If you're a gamer, you already understand the thrill of instant rewards. Kill a boss, get loot. Complete a mission, level up. It feels amazing because progress is fast, measurable, and exciting. Now, here's the real problem. Most people bring that same mindset to money. They want instant returns, hype stocks, crypto pumps, get rich quick schemes. And that's exactly why most beginners fail. The truth is, investing isn't a game that you could beat in a weekend. It's boring, slow, and consistent. And that's exactly why it works. You want to actually build wealth, not gamble your savings away, hoping for some lucky spike. Okay, this isn't a casino here, Buttercup. Here is the key. The magic of investing comes from time and consistency, not luck. Even putting away $50 or $100 a week into an index fund or safe dividend paying stocks will grow into something meaningful over 10, 20, 30 years. That's compounding. That is the cheat code. That is the GTA cheat code right there. But it's boring. Think about it like grinding XP in a game. You don't get max level on day one. You do it mission by mission, fight by fight, investing by investing, month by month, year by year. And like your wealth, it's just slowly and quietly growing in the background. And one day you're just going to log in and you realize, oh snap, my portfolio has leveled up way more than I could have imagined. And that is how you win the real life game. Okay. You need to start simple, okay? With whatever money you have, I always recommend beginners, index funds, VOO, VTI, SPY, any S&P 500 ETF. Great place to start. You don't need to pick winners, just get broad exposure. I thought I was better than the market. I was choosing individual stocks. I lost my ass, okay? Take it from a 23-year-old who has lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Don't worry, I'm a millionaire. I'll do just fine. But I'm trying to basically help you if you're a beginner that you need to start off slow. And again, none of this is actual financial advice. I have to say seek a financial advisor, but broad index funds are a very good place. Nobody's ever going to tell you that they're bad because they have historical performance and good returns. You could also look into dividend paying stocks. Let companies reward you for being a shareholder and you could reinvest those dividends. Number three, you could look into things like a Roth IRA or tax advantage accounts. Time plus tax-free growth. I mean, that's insane power. You want the cheat code. That's the cheat code. And, here is the mental shift for most gamers is that you need to stop chasing excitement when it comes to investing money, and you need to start chasing the consistency. There's no rocket tokens, no overnight crypto flips, no hyped up penny stocks, okay? You're not trying to beat the system in a weekend. You are leveling up over years. And, that's really boring to talk about. Most people are probably clicking off at this point in the video, but it works better than any get rich quick buy my course hype. And again, I'm never going to sell you some $10,000 course because that's just a scam. It doesn't work, okay? And honestly, if you start out in your 20s, you're already ahead of 90% of people your age. So feel great if you do take any kind of action. Even small, boring contributions add up massively. By the time you're 30, that quiet, slow growth can literally be 6 or 7 figures. And the stock market is just one place. If you don't like stocks aren't your thing, go buy some real estate. You don't like real estate, you really like crypto and blockchain and all that nerdy stuff, go do that. Like, you like collectibles, you want to invest in watches, go invest in watches. Like, go do something. The idea is you should be doing something, especially if you're a gamer, because we love our gamers here, okay? The takeaway here for beginners, investors, and especially the gamers who love that instant feedback and the instant rewards, you got to forget the get rich quick, okay? That doesn't work. Take it from the guy. I'm telling you right now, self-made multimillionaire. I'm 23 years old. Get rich quick does not work. You might be thinking that I got rich quick because, hey, 23 years old, this guy's saying he's a millionaire. Well, what you got to realize is that it took me 8 years. Okay. I started in high school, all through college. I was working my ass off. And that's my reward for grinding while you were partying on the weekend. But that doesn't mean you're behind. I'm just trying to share the knowledge to the people who actually want to level up in their life. You want to be investing consistently and early, even $10 a day. It's going to add up faster than you think because one common misconception that I have a lot of broke people, they're like, oh, I don't have as much money as you. You don't need as much money as me because when I was starting out, I didn't have any money. But it took time and it compounded and you could be in that same place. But instead, you just keep making excuses and that's the worst. You have to stop making excuses. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Nobody's going to care that you're broke because at the end of the day, you're the only person that's going to care about, your bank account. At the end of the day, it's your bank account, right? And ultimately, this entire idea of making money, investing money, just treat it like you're grinding XP. Slow, boring, but it works and it compounds. And ultimately, you have to be patient. The best rewards come over years, not days. Checking every single day, seeing how much money you're making, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. It's a waste of time. Focus on increasing your income, lowering your expenses, and then just building those good habits. That is the formula for success, my friends. Okay, investing isn't exciting in the moment. Most of the time, it's very invisible, behind the scenes type of work, but that is exactly why it works, because you can't cheat the system. You just got to play smart, invest consistently, and let time be your ally and your best friend. And one day, years from now, you'll realize that this boring strategy that I'm telling you won. And I hope that if you agree, or if you think that there is some validity to what I'm saying, you hit me with the subscribe. That's all I want. I'm giving you this free game. You don't have to pay me any money. Just hit me with the subscribe, watching my videos. While everyone else is chasing the hype they lost, you took the boring strategy and you won. That's the real win. That's the real cheat code. Watch some of my other videos. Level up your life. Let's do this thing.